No, okay, so then not to be a little selfish here.
Yeah.
Just now, what should I do? Here's my schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up.
What time?
I wake up a little before 7, a quarter of 7. I've got a sleep mask on,
Nice.
block out the light, so I don't get the sunlight though right away. My alarm goes off. I take the mask off. I stumble into the shower, take a shower, brush my teeth, go make a couple shots of espresso, get the kids. Drag the kids down. I have a nice, beautiful breakfast made by my wife, eggs, meat, cheese. And she buys the fancy college-educated eggs. So even that's probably relatively healthy. And then I go to work, and I sit at my desk all day, and I don't walk anywhere. And maybe I walk to go get more coffee. And then maybe I'll have a cigar, depending on the weather. Nice
Every day?
Just about. Maybe less, a little less now, because the winters really kill me, and I'm nice to my wife, and I won't smoke in the house.
Nice.
So let's say every other day. I don't know. I have a cigar. And then I come home. I'm exhausted. I, juggle the kids, throw them in the bath, throw them into bed, have some nice, delicious, healthy food. I eat my unhealthy food during the day at the office. Then I work until like 11 or midnight.
Okay.
And then I'm exhausted. I've got computer screens in my face. I'm on the brink of mania.
Yeah.
Then I flop into bed around midnight.
Yeah.
And then my alarm goes off. And I probably ate something at like 11 p.m., like a big fatty Italian meat or something. And then maybe I'll have had a drink. Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay.
And then I wake up 6 hours later, do it all over again.
People do all kinds of things to improve their health and to protect their bodies. Ah! Yet many don't take the simple step to protect themselves from cyber hackers who compromise their internet security. Like predators targeting the weakest prey, hackers go after unprotected users. And without ExpressVPN, that's you. Whenever you're on public Wi-Fi, your data are exposed. Hackers can steal your passwords and credit card details with basic equipment. Even a tech-savvy teenager could do it. In fact, hackers can make up to $1,000 selling your information on the dark web. Well, today's guests are focused on optimizing biology. ExpressVPN optimizes security, creating an encrypted tunnel so secure that it would take hackers billions of years to crack. With one click, all of your devices are protected. When I'm interviewing experts about biohacking, I rely on ExpressVPN as my essential digital protection. Secure your online data today by visiting expressvpn.com/Michael, letter Y, letter T. This is a long advertisement. That's expressvpn.com/Michael, letter Y, letter T, to find out how you can get up to 4 months for free. expressvpn.com/Michael, letter Y, letter T.
How long do I have, Doc?
There's a couple of areas of improvement there. Want to just start at the top?
Yeah.
And okay, so one thing that you could do that's a simple swap. So I'll try to keep it like, just a few small
let's be light
changes.
on
Yeah.
it, yeah.
So you could do like a cold shower in the morning instead of just only hot or ending on cold. So that's going to increase your dopamine right away.
Okay.
It will release endorphins to make you feel good. It also could help with inflammation, over time. Cold therapy can. Definitely get the morning sun just to set your circadian rhythm, because then you'll actually probably get tired much earlier than you're currently getting tired later in the day. Would love to see, some sort of exercise. Doesn't have to be anything wild, just 20, 30 minutes. Maybe one day you're working on cardiovascular system. Second day, you're doing some strength training.
Okay.
Maybe you glance at your bone density and a couple biomarkers from time to time, a couple times a year.
Okay.
Hold
on, you said that I will get tired earlier in the day, and that's good.
Yeah.
But I need to stay up to do work. Or is the idea that I'll have so much more energy, I'll get all my work done, and then I won't stay up until midnight slaving away?
That would be the ideal situation.
okay.
That's, Warren has really brought into my life, I've condensed my working hours. And so it's really kind of forced me to be incredibly productive during those times.
Okay.
Maybe trying to shorten that, because ideally you want to be in bed by 10 at the latest, because if not, you can get the second cortisol spike, and then, you have a second wave. So you really want to be in bed early. I would say if you kind of build your day around sleep, I know that might sound wild, but if you really get that sleep, it's going to be so restorative, great for longevity, great for your mood, energy, and focus the next day. Like getting high quality sleep, I would say, is the one thing everybody can do starting tonight.
I never get high quality sleep.
Well,
You can tell by my under eye bags. I never get it.
Yeah, well, if you get an Oura ring or some sort of track, wearable, it can really help with accountability, and you can see how high quality, like how much REM do you get, how much deep sleep, what's your heart rate during the day. It'll encourage you to move, so getting more of those steps. And a lot of times when people are looking at something, tracking it, they're a little bit more incentivized to do better. So we track that daily, but prioritizing sleep. Obviously, it sounds like your first meal a day and your last meal of the day are really pretty healthy.
The ones my
Thanks to
wife
your wife,
makes.
yeah.
That's right.
Maybe have her pack a lunch or something.
Probably a good idea.
That could be helpful. And trying to get moving as much as possible during the day, during the workout.
Okay, then I had this. Does that mean I need to get like that 1980s desk treadmill kind of thing? Because I'm at my desk a lot of the day. I'm reading, I'm writing.
Yeah, I mean, I think walking or biking treadmill, or even every 90 minutes taking a stroll like around the building, getting a little bit of sun, getting movement, but just trying to hit like 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day is going to be helpful in and of itself.
Yeah, there's 3 things that stuck out to me. One, I would really try going on a walk outside after lunch. So if you're eating your unhealthy, food during lunch, I would just, go out for half an hour, maybe do a call as you're like walking around.
Yeah.
2, I would stop caffeine. I think the half-life is like 4 hours. So I would stop at like maybe 1 or 2 p.m. I mean, are like you taking espresso at like 6 p.m. or what are you?
Yeah, like 4,
Okay.
5 maybe.
Yeah, maybe like slowly cut that back.
Yeah, okay.
You're not going to be able to do it overnight. So just, each month take it down like an hour. Or she would do all of it tomorrow and just change. But I don't have that, that power to do that. And then also, like if you get a sauna and do that 4 times a week, that decreases all-cause mortality by 41%. That
Really?
is insane. Yeah.
I'm looking for an excuse to get a sauna.
Wow.
I like a good schwitz.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Love
big
that.
exercise guy, but I love a good schwitz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.